something in bed, which I think about quite often, and that's where the people who continue to eat meat and dairy, even though they know the impact of their diet choices on the planet, on the animals, they've watched Earthlings, they know all the facts, they've been educated, but they choose to continue eating animal products. Whether they actually deserve to continue living.
What? Okay, look, listen, alright? I'm sorry. This is really funny. I don't think I've ever heard somebody so just out of their head in all of my time of doing this, alright? It's been about 2 years now. I've never seen this. What the hell? What's up, boys? It's Bumpkin, and welcome back to another one of my videos. Listen up, listen close, listen carefully. I'm sure you guys just love hearing more and more and more about vegans, because, you know, we haven't gotten enough of the crazy ones yet, but I think this one's pretty interesting, okay? This lady has decided, yes, if you eat meat, shouldn't even be alive. And, honestly, that sounds okay to me. As a matter of fact, I also wake up every day in my bed thinking, meat eaters should die. But in all seriousness, we're gonna take a look on how she feels about meat eaters. So, grab the fattest cheeseburger you can find while you watch this video, and, let's get started.
And am I being too extreme? And yes, it does include family members of mine who actually continue eating meat and dairy, and I love them very much. But
yes. But now, when I do say this, that all meat eaters should die, this does include family and friends, close people to me, people that I just fucked that up, okay. People that I truly do care about. They've decided not to go vegan. So, all of them be damned, really. It's amazing that I see things like this and I hear people say these things. Like, this came out of her mouth and she didn't think twice about it. A very common mistake made by humans. You know, I've done it before, come on, let's all be honest here. But she's taken it to such an extreme to the point where it's like, hey, nobody rational has said this, so why did you? Like, please tell me anyone you've met that has said this and has not sounded completely insane. Oh, you couldn't find anyone? Because that is like the craziest thing I've ever heard? Yeah, alright.
But we are in this situation where drastic change needs to happen and people aren't taking it serious enough. And if their position on the planet was threatened because of their dietary choices, they would change to vegan in a heartbeat.
Okay. You guys all tell me, if you knew you were gonna die tomorrow if you ate one more piece of meat, would you stop eating meat? Oh, you would. Would it be because you would die if you didn't? Oh, you would turn to vegan in an instant. Yes, I would, because I don't want to die. Like, what? Somebody told you to stop sleeping with your socks on because it was threatening your life. Would you sleep with your socks on? See, this is what I'm saying. No, you wouldn't. That is, of course, unless you had a death wish. I can't use an ultimatum to make your point, because at the end of the day, of course, somebody's gonna choose a different diet over dying. Like... Get it? Anyway. But see, until that ultimatum is actually in a fruition, it's gonna be munch on meat for the rest of eternity. So, I don't know what you think you're gonna do about it. Hopefully you don't plan on, you know, murdering anybody. That'd be much appreciated.
That's the truth of the matter. Because it's so fucking easy to be vegan as well. And people kind of just treat it like, you know, it's just like a casual thing. Like, anyone can, you know, you can make your choice, I'll make mine. Just mind your own business.
Yes! Who knew a psychotic brain could just think of such an amazing idea? Yeah. Mind your fucking business. Isn't that crazy the way that works? Just don't talk to meat eaters, if anything. In fact, disassociate yourself from every meat eater you know if it's really hurting you that bad, to the point where you have to borderline threaten meat eaters' lives, you know? Like, listen, I don't know what you want me to do about it. I'm a kid. I'm not gonna do anything for you. I'm not gonna change the world. I'm not gonna help anybody. I'm not gonna tell someone not to do what they want to do, because it's their choice at the end of the day. But hey, you know what you can do in order to live less of a miserable life, forcing people to do something that you want to do? Just leave all meat eaters alone. Don't talk to any of us. You're no longer invited to the birthday party, so just turn around.
Yeah, I'm sure you've had that sort of like comment as a vegan. Oh, I'm really like happy for you that you choose vegan. Good on you. That's fantastic. But no, I could never do it. It's like,
it's almost like they have the choice. Whoa. Isn't that crazy the way that works? You know, the same way you stopped eating meat, they just didn't stop at all. Isn't free will just amazing? What's even more amazing is how awful her energy is. Especially for somebody that's trying to be, you know, a healthier person. If someone told me that they decided to go vegan, I'd be like, oh, wow, great job. You're making yourself a healthier diet. That's great. But you know, it's kind of weird to hear how awful of a person I am, because I just wanted to eat some food. At the end of the day, I'm not the one specifically going out there hunting animals, wishing I could murder a bear for some food. I'm not frothing at the mouth thinking of animals dying. Yeah, the way some people do it is very, very bad. I get that. But I'm not sitting here like, oh, let me get up and save the animals.
You shouldn't have the choice. You should be forced to be vegan. You should absolutely be forced to be vegan.
I shouldn't be forced to be vegan. I shouldn't be forced to be anything. Excuse me, sir, you're under arrest for eating a cow. Yeah, no, we just can't have you here. You're the scum of the earth. Have fun behind bars, criminal. I'm not sure what meat eater, like, ruined her month, but for some reason, she just has it out for them all. Like, this energy just reminds me too much of a very messed up man that we all know and could never love. Needless to say, both of these people, the vegan lady and this man that I am talking about, that I don't even think I'm allowed to mention because he could probably get this entire video demonetized, maybe in my channel. Both of these people have decided, hey, mass genocide doesn't sound too bad, right? I'm sure you guys have a pretty good idea of who I'm talking about. I'm just saying both of these people have decided on this idea, and needless to say, the person that decided to do it is known as a world-renowned piece of garbage. I don't know, I guess that's what she's going for. Everybody's got their own vibe, you know. She's just got these people aren't like me, so they are not perfect enough vibe. And here's the thing about it too, it's like she's not even really doing that much as a vegan to actually be vegan, because if you want to be real here for about 5 seconds, the room she's standing in is anti-vegan technically.
So there's people who have educated themselves, but are like, nah, I don't feel like doing it right now. I don't feel like doing it. You know, I've heard, I knew a vegan once, and they were like, they were, you know, a little bit weak and they couldn't do this and that, and, you know, like, just some, you know, I knew a vegan once who had a child and the child had deficiencies or some shit, you know, like, just looking for excuses.
Hey, yeah, no, it's cool that you're a vegan and everything. I 100% persort. I'm so bad at this. I 100% support your dietary choices, but a lot of vegans' children I've seen have ended up with a deficiency, so I don't know, maybe it's just not for me. Which is what I would have said if I wasn't just making excuses and wasn't too scared. Oh, I just want to know, like, how the hell does that mean that I'm making excuses just because I don't want my child to have a deficiency because I changed my diet? A drastic change in diet would do something to anybody. It just makes sense. And if you want me to be honest, I haven't really seen a vegan that's just bulky as shit, 900 pounds. I don't know. There's no giant vegans out there, and that's for a reason. Actually, there could be a giant vegan that I don't know about. I don't know, guys. Just name a bunch of giant vegans in the comments. If you can't think of one, it's just gonna prove my point anyway.
Excuses? No, you should not have that option. You just gotta step the fuck up, or you really don't deserve to live on this planet.
And you guys heard it here first. That was about the last of the video. She had nothing else to say. Listen, if you're not a vegan, you just don't deserve to live. It's as simple as that, really. No excuses, you know, none of that, oh, I might die because I'm already not healthy enough, blah, blah, blah. Stop, you're making excuses and you should be dead. But in all seriousness, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Listen, I don't know, moral of the story, I guess, if there's even a moral here, no one deserves to die. Alright? Good lord. No one's better than somebody else because of their dietary choices unless you're like 700 pounds just constantly eating like trash. Or if you just haven't eaten really at all. In that case, please do me a favor and eat anything today, alright? It would help me sleep better at night. But yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like and subscribe, and also be sure to comment down below so I can go hard it. While you're at it, go follow my Instagram and my Twitter. You guys have a wonderful day. Peace, peace.